Okay, let's get started. Now we are discuss what is ballad definitions. Basically, a ballad is a typical of poem that tells a stories and was traditionally set to music. English language ballads are typically composed of four-line stanzas that follow an A-B-C-B rhyme scheme. Ballads, meter, and rhyme scheme. Ballads are a typical of formal verses, meaning that they tend to have both strict meter and a defined rhyme scheme. For that reason, it helps to have a strong grasp of what meter and rhyme scheme are in order to understand ballads. We provide more detail about these terms on their own page, but meter, a pattern of stress and unstressed syllables that create the rhythm of lines of poetry. Each stress pattern is composed of repeating da dum, da dum, da dum. For example, where each unit da dum is called a foot. There are different types of feet. For instance, an iambic is a foot with an unstressed syllabus followed by a stressed syllabus define, while a torch has the oppositions, a stressed syllabus followed by an unstressed syllabus. Poet, poet, poetic meters and defined by both the types of number of feet that they contain. For example, iambic pentameter is a typical of meter that contain 5 iambic per line. Rhyme scheme. Poems that make use of end rhyme often do so according to a repeating predetermined pattern. That pattern is called a rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme are described using the letters of the alphabet so that each line of verse that correspond to a specific type of rhythm used in the poem is assigned a letter being with a. For example, a four-line poem in which the first line rhymes with the third and the second line rhymes with the fourth has the rhyme scheme A B meter. Meter in ballads. Though the majority of ballads use iambics as their main food, there is no specific mat meters required for a ballad. This means that while on ballads might choose common meter, another ballad might use a different sort of meter. Generally speaking, ballad has a consistent meter throughout so that a ballad is common meter will be common meter all the way through. While a ballad with the meter, another meter will use that meter all the way. Though, however, even poems that consistent meter tend to have some variations on that meter within them, meaning that a ballad in iambic pentameter will likely contain occasionally 9 of 11 or more syllables that break the 10 syllables pre-line rule of iambic pentameter. Ballad rhyme scheme. The stanza of a typical ballad follow the rhyme scheme AB. For instance, for example, O I forbid you witness all that wear gold in your hair to come or go by Catherine for through 10 theirs. The scheme ballad has a refrain of six lines that show how the typical ABCABCB rhyme scheme can be modified for stanza with more than four lines. The follow stanza has a rhyme scheme of ABCBDB. Janet has a kill-haired green cattle a little above her knee, and she has braided her yellow hairs a little above her brie, and she's way to catch one, as fast as she can. Hey, brie, bro, and he means go. Also, he is pronounced he, so it rhymes with knee and brie. The evaluation of ballad. The ballad as a musical and poetic form originated in Europe in the late Middle Age as early as the 14th century, and when traveling minstrel popularized the form. Since then, many writers have adopted the ballad to their own visions for new and original compositions. As a result, many different types of ballad existed. These variations can largely be broken up into three main categories that help define the evolution of the ballad. Folk ballad. Folk ballad are traditional ballad that existed as an oral traditionally before they were recorded in written language. These ballads are therefore typical not attributable to any one another. These are some of oldest ballads and they tend to tell stories of love and adventures. Folk ballads typical and employ common meters in the allied alternating four stress and three stress line of common meter harken back to the seven stress line of Old English epic poem Beowulf. Some people speculate that the form of the ballad derives from that poem. Lyrical ballads, also called literary ballads, are poems that began to appear in the 18th century as a new variation on the folk ballad. Although the romantic poet who pioneered the form of the typical ballad were inspired by the musical traditions surrounding traditional folk ballad. Lyrical ballads have little to do with oral traditional or music. Modern ballad. The word ballad is used today to describe many different types of poem and song that tell story, but not all modern ballads adhere to the convention of meter rhyme scheme that one defined the form. The musical root of the ballad have, however, enjoyed. Narrative song and especially pop song about love are often referred to as ballad. Ballads example. The following example of ballad shows soft types of variation of the form. To help highlight the structure of each example, we have highlighted as a rhyme in green, B, rhyme in red, and C, rhyme in yellow. Folk ballad, Barber, Alien. Barbarian is a folk ballad that follow the traditional ABCB rhyme scheme. As is usually the case with traditional ballad, an author of this ballad is unknown because the lyrics have been passed down through oral traditional. Like at the traditional ballads, Alien is often set the music. The Scarlet Town, where I was born, there was a fire made very youth cry well away. Her name is Barbarian. Lyrical ballad, the rhyme of ancient manner, water, water everywhere, and all the board drink Did shine, water, water everywhere, no any drop to drink. The way deep did root or cherished Christ, that ever that this should be, ye smelly things, and it crawl with legs. Upanda's meaning. Okay, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.